everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miranda. For those of you who are new, you're welcome here. For my returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back and liking and sharing my videos. So today I decided to do a vlog that involves us making fish and sewing while we cook our dry fish. Okay, so this is a fish known as chikoa in Mozambique. It's dried with salt. I don't know if you can see it, it's very whitish. That is salt that they use to preserve the fish. So in order to cook this fish, we have to soak it in boiling water and remove that water several times. So we'll keep on boiling water and pouring it into a dish, and then when the salt is out, then we can continue with the cooking process. So while we cook our fish, we are also going to be working on my pieces. I told you that I was working on a fashion collection for the upcoming fashion show in Maputo. So while I'm making the pieces today, I'm actually making a hoodie. I've made one using African prints. You'll be seeing that as we go along. So let us start first of all with our fish, because this is going to take quite some hours. And what I do is normally I would start removing the salt from the previous day. So probably this is going to go right up until tomorrow, so that we make sure that all the salt is out of the fish. Okay, so let's go. Alright guys, so this is the fish. I only took out one because actually people in my house don't really like eating this fish. So mostly when I cook it, it's just for myself, and my spouse is not around for now, so it's just for me. So I'm just going to take it out of the plastic, and then we're going to put it in the dish, and we're going to pour hot water so that we start the process of removing the salt. Okay. Okay, so my hot water is here, and you can see the fish is already in the dish. So I'm just going to pour hot water there, and we're going to leave this fish to soak in this hot water. After maybe an hour or so, I will boil more water and then just change it so that we remove the salt. So this is a process we're going to do maybe 3 or 4 times, and in the meantime we're going to get busy on our sewing table. So let's just leave the fish. We'll come back to it as it soaks. Okay guys, so we've put our fish soaking in hot water. We're going to leave it there while we start our sewing or continue our sewing. After some, maybe an hour or so, even after 2 hours, I'll go and remove that water and put more water, hot water, so that the salt comes out. Like I said, it's going to be a process that we'll continue doing continuously. So here on my table, I'm working on a hoodie. Okay, I'm going to be showing you this, but I just want to show you a piece. Okay, so these are some of the pieces for the show, and I've done a similar piece to the one I'm making now. So you can see it's a blue hoodie. I'm going to place it on the table. Let me just arrange it, and then I'll flip the camera so that you can see more or less what I'm making with this vendor prints. So it's exactly the same as this one, except it's going to be a different color. So I'm just going to flip the camera so that you can see what it's like. Okay, so this is the hoodie. It's got, you know, brightly colored lining. That's the purpose, because I'm doing kind of a color blocking. So this is what I made some few days ago. Don't know that you can see. So the sleeve, I'm just going to use bias binding, but I'm going to use the printed fabric to finish off the armhole. So on the side where we have blue, I will put a bias of this color, and then on the side where we have the print, I'm just going to use a normal blue, this royal blue that I've used. Okay, so I'm using the same pattern because I decided to pick sizes that are easy to sell after the show. So this is just the pattern that I had created. Let me remove the pins. This is the pattern that I used for that blue hoodie I've shown you. So I've cut two pieces here, 2 or 4 pieces, because I'm going to be joining it. So this is going to be the lining. So this is what is going to be exposed once I've sewn. It's going to be the inside of the hood. And then, so this is the pattern as I was saying. So I just created the pattern for the hood, and then I divided it into 2 to create that style where we have the lines, and then on the other side it's plain fabric. So now I'm just joining it back so that I can make this hood with one color on the outside, and then it's going to have this red lining. You can also use different, you see the colors that come in this print. If you want it to pop more, you can use like the white. So in place of the red, I would go for the white, maybe a sky blue, so that it pops when the person is wearing it or when the model is wearing it. So I'm just going to be working on this. The next thing is just to stitch. So I'm going to be stitching from this end using 1/2 inch. I'm going to go around all the way, okay, sewing on the inside of the fabric, of course, no? And then I'm going to sew the same way on the lining, after which we are going to flip it, and then we're going to be joining the lining to the main piece. Okay, so let's go and check our fish, and then we'll come back and finish this hoodie. Okay, so we've gone on to remove the salt from the fish. I've had to change the water about 5 times from yesterday, and now I'm going to start just to prepare what goes in there. So I have chopped onions, pepper, tomato, some spices, and I'm just going to fry the onions. When they are brown and golden, then we add the other ingredients, and after everything is cooked, then we're going to be pouring it into the fish. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so here I am. I'm just frying my onions until they are golden brown, and then I'm going to be adding these other ingredients plus the spices, salt, if you like chili, you would be putting your chili afterwards. And then in the pot there is the fish boiling. Let me lift. Okay, so there is our fish. It's now tender, so you boil it until it's tender before you add this mixture here. So once this is cooked and I've added the other ingredients, that's the pepper, the tomato. If you want tomato paste, you can put a little bit, your spices. And once this is cooked together, then you just put it in the fish and leave it to simmer for a few minutes. Okay, so I've added my tomatoes there. I'm just going to go ahead, add a little bit of spice. I don't have chili. I like chili, so I could have added chili at this point. A little bit of some salt. Okay. And then I think I'll add my pepper. Yeah. So I'm going to leave this just to cook a little bit, and then I'm going to be adding it into the fish. Okay, so I'm going to leave it to steam. Okay, I was looking for a lid for my pan. I can't find it. But anyway, I'm going to leave the paper just to cook a little bit, and then we're going to be adding this mixture in the fish. So let's go back to our sewing table. Okay, so at this point I'm going to be adding my mixture in the fish. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit of water. So I've added the mixture. I'm going to add just a little bit of water, and we're going to allow it to simmer. Reduce the heat there. So we're just going to allow it to simmer for a few minutes, maybe another 30 minutes or so, so that the ingredients can mix with the fish well. Okay, so yeah, we're going to leave this here and then continue with our sewing. So our fish is almost done. We just want this mixture to cook and mix properly with the fish, and it should be ready. Yeah, let's go. fish is ready. I'm serving it with pap. We also call it shima, and some vegetables. So I hope that you enjoyed this vlog, and I also hope that you'll be able to prepare this fish and easily be able to remove the salt in it. Okay, so thank you also very much for watching the sewing side of it. We made a beautiful hoodie. I'll leave you with some of the images of the finished product. And yeah, I wonder what we'll be cooking next on our cooking and sewing vlog. I actually will be making more of these kinds of content where I mix these two segments because I also like cooking. So yeah, I'll just be throwing in a few vlogs here and there of how to prepare traditional African foods. So I hope that this is something that you're going to enjoy along the way. I'll see you in our next video. Ciao! And I'm going to dig into my fish.